Well, hey guys, Silly Tuck here, and we are back. I am back from vacation, actually. So yeah, this is CZCW Uprising, Coastal Zone Championship Wrestling. We are powering forward towards Welcome to the Coastal Zone, which I believe is in May, right? Yes, it is in May. So we have this show, the next show, and then we have our final show. And I have decided, I'll announce it here, I have decided that Welcome to the Coastal Zone will be the end of the series as yesterday I started writing my new series. I started writing it. I've got about 2 months done of the writing, and I'm very, very excited. I want to go really long term with it. This series was more of a kind of contained, shorter type feeling thing, and it's kind of one arc the entire way through. Or at least that's what I've decided now with what's happening and where I want to go with it. It's just kind of one arc all the way through. And I may actually do a little bit where I might talk about what I would do, what I would continue doing afterwards, kind of like I did with the WWE series, because I did have a few plans if I was to go forward with it, but that doesn't really matter. I will probably do that. But anyways, yeah, let's just get right into the show. We just have a small little opening. I like to think it's like a dark room where we're kind of pointed at Weasel's back, and he says he's gotten too far into this, you know. He's taken down Huracan, Perdition, my big guns. But I don't think he's faced the biggest gun yet, has he? Bring him down, Miguel. Bring him down. And the camera pans and turns to Miguel Rivera, who cracks his knuckles and just smiles as the graphic comes up. CZCW Uprising. I don't know, just kind of something I want to throw in there. A little bit stylistic, kind of. I have the picture in my mind really well. Don't know if it came across. But yeah, anyways. So we move forward. We are in the Coastal Zone. And it is restored to its prior glory. The colors are vibrant once more. And the Guru says, that's better. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Guru. And I've once again been appointed by the CZCW Board of Commissioners. Board of Commissioners? Board of Operations? I don't know. I've been put into the role of the GM. Thank you very much. Anyways, he says, and now that things look as they should around here, our next job is to get rid of something else that's putting a bit of a damper on things around here. If you know who I'm talking about, and it's the Weasel, let's be honest. The Guru says. But anyways, folks, I hope you enjoy the brand new seats that we've just had installed here in the Coastal Zone after the last ones were so badly damaged. We go to a nice front row view, and we see the brand new seats here you can enjoy in the Coastal Zone for a small price of whatever the hell we're charging at this point. And the Guru says, ladies and gentlemen, CZCW is reborn once more. We move into a match in which Perdition defeats Chet Chavez about 8 minutes by pinfall with a second rope backbreaker. Perdition just overpowers Chavez. Chavez, you know, he's not a great wrestler, but he always tries hard. I think I always say that about Chet. He's not great, but he tries really hard. He gives it his all, but it's just not enough. Perdition puts him away in about 8 minutes. We see Marvel Malloy and Storm Spillane. They're getting ready for a match later on tonight. And then Frankie Boy and California Love Machine just come out of like the closet or something like that. Come out of like a back room with chairs. Love Machine cracks Malloy over the back with the chair. Frankie Boy smashes Storm over the back of the skull. And they yell, told you, we told you. Anywhere you go, we will be there. We want the title match. And Marvel and Storm are down. Like, there's no way they could respond. This is a message. This isn't something where they want a response. This is a message from Going Coastal. Backstage, we have the American Elemental, and Justin Sensitive walks into his locker room, and he says, "Hey, kid." And Elemental says, "Hey, Justin, how's it going?" And he says, I got what you asked for." And Elemental says, what are you talking? I didn't ask for anything." "Well, where'd you go? Like grocery store or something?" He said, "No, I went to go see the guru." And ML's like, "What?" And he says, "In May, welcome to the Coastal Zone. We've got a tag team match." Elemental's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Justin, we're starting to get to know each other a little bit better, and I think I like you. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Who do we got?" Justin says, Miguel Rivera, and the color drains from American Elemental's face. Does it drain from his mask? Anyways, he says, Elemental's like, oh no, Justin, no, Justin, no, you gotta go. And he says, relax, all right? He's gonna choose whoever he wants as a partner. He's gonna line himself and whoever that guy is up, and we're gonna knock him down. Strike style. Strike style? Sure, that's a thing now. Elemental's like, Justin, I don't know if you know Miguel, but Miguel's one badass motherfucker. He's the best brawler this side of the West Coast. Justin says, I don't care if he's the best lover this side of the West Coast. Doesn't matter to me. We're gonna do this, ML. All right, don't think I put you in this position where we couldn't win, you'd be hurt. We're gonna get through this. You know what? We're not gonna get through this. We're gonna succeed through it. We're gonna make them have to get through this. And ML's like, if you say so, man. If you say so. So yeah, boom, we have a match now for Welcome to the Coastal Zone. It's a tag team match. Sensitive and American Elemental taking on Miguel, and a partner of his choosing will probably be from the Weasels kind of stable. The Weasels flock. But yeah, who knows? 45D as Teddy Powell and Tigre Salvaje go to about 10-15 when Teddy Powell beats him with a motion sensor, and Tigre and Teddy don't click. So that's a little bit disappointing. Two guys who I definitely think are kind of my workhorses. But yeah, overall I'm pretty all right with that result. So anyways, they have a full-on, full-out, speed-style, high-flying match. Tigre Salvaje, a very underappreciated worker on my roster, something I wish I could have changed a little bit when I was still booking the series. I definitely would have done some more stuff with Tigre. But Teddy Powell picks up the victory, hits a great motion sensor on him. And allows him to pick up the victory, and there's a little bit of respect between the two after the match. Something that Teddy Powell gets a little bit of. Little bit of. My God, what was up with my mouth there? Something that Teddy Powell gets a little bit of. And we have a chase scene where Huracan chases Babao through the locker room. Huracan tries to... We don't necessarily know what Babao has done, but let's be honest, it's Babao. He's a weird demon creature. He's probably done something to Huracan. Huracan chases him through like the lumbering monster he is, and Babao jumps from wall to wall, scuttles along the ground, crawls into a vent at one point, pops out on the other side of the hallway. And just some shenanigans, you know what I mean? Fun, wholesome, luchador fucking shenanigans, all right? Bullseye cuts promo and he says, Waylon, next month, I've talked to the guru, me and you. I'm putting this to rest. We were friends, Waylon. You threw that away, and now I'm going to make you pay for it. We had a 2070 as Swipe Romero defeats Carlos Barrera in about 4 minutes by pinfall with a side swipe. Yeah, that's fine enough. We have an interview here from our own Cliff Anderson talking to Johnny Perez, and he says, Johnny, Simon Waves in the main event tonight. He's taking on Miguel Rivera. What are your thoughts on this match? You think Simon Waves can do it? Johnny says, Cliff, I've known Simon for a little while. He's a friend of mine. We have the same kind of goals, aspirations. We both want to wrestle. and do great at what we love to do. Simon's in for a tough time tonight. Make no mistake about that. Mistake? Jesus Christ, Tucker, you can't talk. Make no mistake about that. But tonight, Simon Wade's mission. He's on a mission. And something you've got to know about Simon is when his mind is set to do something, it doesn't matter what happens to his body. He will get there. He will achieve it. Simon Waves tonight is going to win this match. Simon Waves tonight is going to put it all out on the line like he does every single night he wrestles. Simon Waves is going to go out there and entertain everybody in that crowd like I always know he does. Like I always know he wants to do. Simon Waves is going to save CZCW. Thanks, Cliff. We got a little bit of a video to promote Jackpot Jordan. He's coming soon. And we have a pretty damn good match, yeah, where Al Coleman defeats Al Jaguar in about 10:09 by submission with an ankle brace. Coleman working that smart style, and he picks up a victory here, kind of rebounding off the loss in the three-match series against Teddy Powell. And he does it with the skill and the excellence and the smarts that we know Al Coleman to have. He doesn't seem psyched out by his recent losses. Al Coleman is by all means of the word a professional. He goes in, he does his job, he doesn't let anything else faze him, he doesn't let any emotions get to him. Al Coleman gets the job done. Al Coleman cuts promo with Willow, and he says, well, you're probably asking, what's next for Al Coleman? Al, you lost to Powell there, and, what's next? Well, I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to be better than anybody else. I'm going to get no credit for it. And I'll be the best wrestler in this company. I am the best wrestler in this company. And if that means I keep fighting and I don't make it anywhere, that means I keep fighting. I don't make it anywhere. That's worth it. That's worth it to me. The chance to compete in pro wrestling is enough. Miguel Rivera makes his way to the ring with boxing style hood up, wrists and knuckles taped, chain around his neck. Miguel Rivera walks down to the ring, head down, what's it called? Air boxing? I don't know what the hell it's called. Makes his way to the ring for the main event of the evening. In a 49D plus, Simon Waves just keeps fucking pulling it off, and he hits the big one in about 17 and a half minutes and puts away Miguel Rivera. 1, 2, 3. Simon Waves has once again done it. He survived the Giant. He beat the Immortal. And now he's put down the Striker, the heavy hitter. What's next? Well, we know what's next. And that's Simon's old friend, Swipe Romero. And, there's another show done as we continue to... Oh, my phone went off. Hope you guys didn't hear that necessarily. What do I want to do here? Sorry, I'm just quickly figuring out who I want to talk to. Who else is somebody who's done well here on this show? You know what? We'll give it to Coleman, because Coleman's always a great guy for us. Sorry, my phone went off again. I'm going to move it. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm enjoying wrapping this up, coming to the close that it needs to properly. But I thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Silly Tuck. Signing out.